Alright. Hopefully you guys are out here. Anyone? Let's see. So what are we doing? Well, some people wanted to see from the Alliance, especially how I do a Blitz cycle. What is meant by that is the rotation of your teams through a every 2 hours where you get all your energy refreshed so you can use it. As you can see, I'm at 18.5 million points, so I don't need to do any more for Blob. But I am gonna do one for demonstration so that you guys can see it. On the latest episode of our RNG Endgame, I explained the methods for using the energy. I haven't used all my energy this time, but because I reached my goal, I was trying to test what it would take for Red Skull, because I think the scores are going to be crazy. So just trying this to see what I could do. I got a great score here. But I'll show you how I do it. So I try to play in auto mode as much as possible. So I'll show you all of the teams that I have, but you get a sense. This is pretty slow, so bear with me. Okay. These are all the teams that I have available saved. There's 20 of them. So you can see we have the Ultron team, Guardians, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Brawlers, Defenders, Asgardians, Shield, Power Armor, Brotherhood, Wakandans, AIM, the new symbiote Spider-Verse thing, Supernatural, Sinister Six, Kree, Hydra, and Avengers, sort of, and Inhumans, no Black Bolt. Alright, so that's it. And when you start the cycle, the beginning of this whole process, you start running your lowest teams, or in this case, like your lowest tunes, which are things that are down here. I don't know if you can see it, but Cyclops that I haven't worked on because I don't have any red stars. You know, Toad, all these guys, you run them at tier 1 or whatever. But once you get to tier 8.3, here where the magic happens, where you need to be doing some shopping, which is what takes the most time. And they need to fix how that works, because it's it takes a second to go through. So when you change the team based on the power level and how far we are, I'm talking about this is a 270, so the something like within 20 to 30,000 won't generate new teams. But when you go down to like a 220, then it'll generate new teams, and then you go down to like 160 and generates new teams, and so forth and so on. That's what we call shopping, in case you don't find a good matchup. So because this is like a 120 punch up on a synergy team, and this is sort of a mixed team, just kind of hoping that Ultron carries the day, we don't like it. Now this, while there's some synergy and there's this giant Hulk, could be something that we take on, maybe. And then there's Defenders with this giant Punisher that would just murder the bots, so it doesn't look that good. Now I could try to take this. Minerva's pretty low. But Power's the Hulk. When he jumps, maybe he messes something up. But I mean, I'm going to just demonstrate how I do it. So I'm just going to take that one. And you'll see I'm just going to autoplay. I don't want to mess with it, because this takes so long as is that you just want to be efficient. I gotta check arena in a second too, because I gotta see where I'm at. But I think I'm still downloading stuff. I don't play that much in BlueStacks. If you ever hear me, I play mostly on my phone. So let's give it a second. Alright. It's maybe janky. I'm just gonna autoplay. I may tweak what's being attacked. Like I'm gonna try to see if I can go. Oh wait. I know what's happening here. This is on. Okay. That was jarring. Alright. I may target Minerva if I can, but it may not happen. So you can see this is kind of a mess already. A lot of things are down. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. There goes Ultron. Okay, now that that's off, I may try to target Minerva here. Oh, but then there's 2 more taunters, so this may take a second. But I'm not doing anything really. Okay, the taunt is off from Luke Cage, but now you have to deal with Juggernaut. Let's see if we can get some more bots online here. Should happen automatically. Thanos is down, but Minerva should bring him back. Olsen is down. So maybe this is not gonna work. It could happen. It happens all the time. Let's see. Hulk is back to like a 50%, so he may get angry and leap, which would be problematic. Gotta get off this Juggernaut taunt. Okay, it's off. Let's try to get Minerva if we can. So that way we don't have to worry about resurrecting anything. There she goes. Now we're gonna go after Magneto. So it's not fully auto in some cases. Sometimes it is, but with so many taunters that you gotta navigate around, sometimes I like to control it. See, now we're back to Hulk. Here's the offense up again. There goes Minerva. So I think we're not gonna win this one because of how many times Hulk went above 50%. Still possible. We'll see. Get Luke Cage here. We may have a chance. Alright. Actually, let's try Hulk while he's down. Oh, I'm gonna try Hulk. There he goes. Another death proof. I think he's done. So I think we're gonna win after all because Ultron. But I did have to manage it a little bit. Sometimes I can't, so they probably would have lost. But once the Ultron train is going, it's pretty much done. Alright, so as you'll see, what I was saying is this gets me 81,000 points. It's kind of a max that I can get out of a team. Well, sometimes it can be 83. So if it was the beginning of the cycle here, I would look again. A team like this with the same Hulk, I would probably go after. But, you know, this is 50, so I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, this is another team I could probably go after. This big Wolverine is not going to do anything. So, check this out. I think this is a good target. So I'm going to change the team. But I'm going to go to my X-Men. And it should not, they're within 10,000 points. Should not change that team that I liked. So if I had energy, I could just use the same team. But if not, I think I can beat this team. Let's look again. Yep. So you just hit it. And this one I won't touch. I promise. So. Gotta go check arena before it's too late. Alright, so here's where, if I'm doing something else, I just turn it on, put it on the back of my pocket or on the table, and just let it do its thing. My Phoenix is T14. It's pretty big. Sometimes they don't even kill the front half. When they do, these guys will probably kill the first half. Then they'll get to pay for that. See, I will probably be... I got lucky there and reviving the... Crossbones is going to explode now. But see, now Dark Phoenix is going to come down. And this probably kind of ends the match for them. Because it's too much. See? Well, that's... Goodbye, everyone. Or in this case, just Iron Man. Pretty easy. This team wins all the time. That's 79,000 points. Alright, so now let's take a look at the next team. Okay, so here, this looks kind of mixed, but you have this problem. So you probably won't deal with them. This is a mix, but it has this problem. And this looks mixed, and it has this problem. Now, she's pretty low. So you could probably take her, but again, look at my energy. And generally, you don't just don't want to mess with Captain Marvel. Like, my Guardians may not be enough for her. So I think what we do here is a little bit of shopping. We're going to go down to one of my two. Go to 8.3, sure to win. But below, like, this is 40,000 below. So it should generate new teams. So watch how this works. Get ready. Okay, here's like a Spider-Verse thing. Here's an X-Men that you stay away from. Here's a Defenders I generally stay away from. This would be the best, but I don't like any of these teams. So here we go again. Let's go shopping. Now I'm gonna drop to the 160 range, which is my next break. Could do one of these two. Let's go with the Supernaturals. There's a Brotherhood. That's scary. Here's this problem. So no. Here's these two problems. This is like an Ultima 7 team. So no. So that doesn't work. So at this point you start getting frustrated. Can't find anything worth hitting. Go back down. Maybe let's try the Sinister 6 down at the 130 level. There's a Phoenix, the Defenders, there's a Brotherhood. So there's nothing to do here. It's all synergy teams. We could gamble on the Guardians against that. So I'm going to show you this. If you go back to a 270 team, you'll see the same teams that were up there because it doesn't regenerate them. Remember this one that I said I should hit? It just stays the same. The only way to get it to regenerate is to lose a match. Now, I'm semi-optimistic at this, but I mean, if she takes out like Rocket, the game, well, she won't. She goes after Drax, but it kind of ends. Let's just give it a shot, just because. This one, if I was doing just auto, I wouldn't play it because you can't auto this. You need to control it. Especially Groot that tries to cleanse. I like to put the defense up on his opening turn. Let's take a look. So as you can see, that's the thing that's most time consuming, this shopping. I think they're going to fix it with a little toggle underneath the teams so that you don't have to click through. And that should help some, but... Alright, so she should go after Drax. Hurt him pretty good. The question here is... Oh no. Did it freeze? Okay. What do we go after? I'm gonna go after Captain Marvel. I think I have a shot at killing her. Yep. Maybe Mantis could kill her. Yep. So now we do crossbones. The next threat can explode and do trouble. And he's going to taunt anyway, so we might as well start working on him. Oh god. So here comes Groot. I like to do this. He normally would heal. This guy's almost dead, but I am still going to taunt to just take some of the heat off. Hit there. I'll do a blind here. Do a heal. And there's the explosion. Yeah. I'll try to heal. I don't think this is going to work out. It's not enough. No. Yeah, with Deadpool, it's just not going to be enough. So here I have a choice. I could let it ride and be done with it. Or I could retreat to stay at 8.3. But given the matches that we saw, I'm just going to let it loose so that we go back down to 8.0. Now, too much. And if you leave Captain Marvel, she keeps healing, so it doesn't work. So, as I thought, this wouldn't work. And it didn't. Let's go look at the arena real quick. Oh, not that. Looks like Enoch's in the house from the Alliance. She says hi. Alright, we're ranked 5. This is my team. Let's see what's out here. Okay, I can normally beat this guy, normally speaking. Because it's like a kind of a mixed bag of a team. Let's give it a shot. It's not guaranteed, but so I'm in arena now. I switched. And we'll go back to Blitz. Yeah, I don't know why this gets stuck here. It's probably downloading or something. Alright. So normally we just go after Ultron here. Falcon's another one, but he blocks and that's a pain. He doesn't block. So goes into stealth. If Mr. Sinister was out there, I wouldn't stealth, but he's not. Here's the bots. Some bots. So Invisible Woman, I used to do this, but I'm gonna do this to try to get the stealth out of Ultron so that I can hit him, and it worked. Here goes Magneto. With blinds. Maybe there. All these guys are gonna buff, so that's okay. Buff. One of these cleanses Ultron, so I can do the ultimate here, get all that energy back, kill the first half. There he goes. He hit a bot. That's great. We're gonna try to use this, see if it kills him. Oh, I see. He was blinded. That was a mistake. All right, never mind. You should have done the other thing, the stealth. Maybe that'll cause me the match for not paying attention, but maybe not. Oh, Colossus is taking a beating here. Alright, we'll do the punch, see if it's in. Oh, she was also blind. Cat, I should be paying attention. It's because I didn't do the Phoenix special. So I'm making a bit of a mess here in front of the audience. Just trying to get to Ultron. Get it over with. Let's see. Let's take that off. Okay, we got him. Now Falcon is the next problem because he's gonna do the speed up thing. But we're gonna do some barriers. Oh, she misses too. Man, not doing that special really made a mess. Alright, we're gonna take some turn meter out of Falcon. Try to kill him next. Boom. More turn meter. This should kill him. Now we're gonna go after Magneto. This may end up badly because Ultron has no buffs. He's pretty weak. Everybody's taking a pounding. Alright, let's see. Here's a buff. How we start? Phoenix still on the field. Alright, Magneto. Alright, there goes the Invisible Woman. Maybe her Phoenix is gonna go first. It's not good. Okay, here we go. No, I'm gonna ensure mine goes first. Boom. We're gonna kill Magneto. All we got left, it's Nick Fury. But we're gonna do the turn meter here, so I don't want her to take her turn. We don't have the ult ready. But we're gonna do turn meter rewind. Hopefully it's enough. Alright, he did the stealth on her. It's a problem. Gonna do this. She'll get exposed. More turn meter rewind. More hits. And there you go. Easy win. Kind of. Even with a mistake of those blinds, I should have taken them. Yeah. Normally what happens at this point is nobody will hit me. And then at the last minute, if they hit you, there's nothing you can do to protect yourself against that. I could have waited, I guess, a little bit. But there you see an arena match. Let's go over here now. Back to this. Okay, so we dropped down to 8.0. This was poor. I should have used like a weaker team to drop, knowing that I didn't have any matchups. But that's like a 75,000 point team, so you don't want to do that. Let's just go with Sinister 6. You're pretty reliable at this level. Defenders are fine. And I'm gonna go full auto. We'll check in arena or with about 5 minutes left to see if anybody's decided to hit me. The only way to get it is to really time it properly. So I just do automatic here. Let's see what's going on out in the chat or Discord or something. Again, I've started a new podcast called RNG Endgame with my friend Creative. We are members of the Ragnarok Alliance. That's what I should put up here. The ad. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Well, maybe not, because we're not recruiting. I'll find something about Ragnarok. That's our alliance cluster. And we're a weekly show for right now, covering what we're doing in the game, some news, some conspiracy theories, some alliance management stuff. We try to have fun. Keep it to 30 minutes. Go check it out. RNG Endgame on Twitter or RNG Endgame podbean.com. Alright, so you saw there it's an automatic. I didn't even pay attention. This process is a little quicker on my phone. So here I'm going to pick aim. Part of the reason instead of going straight up is you want to leave these 150 teams so that you can try to do shopping when you're up. See, this is all bad. All synergy all the time. So now I'm going to move up to the 220, 230 area. Let's see. That's us Guardians. Let's do Defenders. Guardians is pretty reliable at 8.3. There's X-Men. That's a no. There's some Defenders. And here's some Guardians. So, nothing. Alright, we'll go up. The other one that's pretty unreliable is Brawlers. So we'll go at 8.3. So we'll use them now. And they're like 2... Oh, I can't use them. 20 minutes to go. Okay. I can spend the energy just to demonstrate. Like, you wouldn't use energy, but Didn't change the matchups, so that's not good. Alright, so at this point, with no good matchups, so to speak. Oh, we can go back down to the supernaturals. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is a mixed team. That's the Captain Marvel team. That's an Ultron team. So we'll take this one. There you go. You just most of the time is spent doing this. I think the match itself doesn't matter for the most part. Like the actual playing, it's all about finding the matchup, and that's not exciting to watch. I understand, but I wanted to show the method. It's the most time-consuming part. Alright, so here we're going. Automatic. Not gonna do anything. Just gonna go. Let's see what Ghost Rider does. Gamora should be pretty dead. Spider-Man's dead. The Cage probably close to death. Winds. You shouldn't mess with Gamora, but whatever. The AI does whatever it does. Probably could have killed Nightmares there. That's okay. Okay. So that's a win. Now we're going to go up. See if we find a good matchup. I'll probably have time for one more before checking the arena. Let's go up. We'll go to aim. It used to be pretty good. They're suspicious now. I think it's because of this T-13. Here's some Marauders with a Juggernaut and Magneto. Here's a mixed X-Men team. And here's a Captain Marvel team. So we would go after these guys. Let's see what happens. Looks like a bad team because they may have Phoenix, but they do not. So we can take them. I'm gonna auto. We're gonna auto. I don't care. Because you're doing stuff in life, right? You're working, you're trying to watch TV, whatever it is you're doing, and you can't spend all this time playing these matches. Plus, in my experience, I mean, yeah, it may increase your odds a few percentage points, but it's nothing too exciting. So I just let it do its thing, and whatever the consequence, win or lose, it's fine. And you move on to the next one. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. Because they're attacking Colossus. That's probably why this is going so poorly. They should have been attacking Storm or Cable. You know, he damages everybody all the time. So I think it's interesting that this is the wrong positioning, but I see it a lot on these Blitz matches where they put the tank in the middle, and I think it's because when you auto, they're gonna go after them. So you could, redirect to one of the corners in that case to start. Probably would have changed the outcome of the match. Maybe. Who knows. Alright, so now... Oh, let's check arena before I forget. Somebody's out there hitting me. Nope. So I think I'm gonna... You'll see that at the end, I will have probably lost my position to 5 or 4 or something like that. Maybe people are doing stuff on a Sunday instead of playing this game. Alright, so then I would move on. Go down here. Maybe use the Kree. That's a Supernatural, that's a Captain Marvel, that's a Phoenix, so that doesn't work. You get out of there. So you see how the problem with Blitz is you're not playing the game. You're just doing this shopping aspect just repeatedly. That's a mixed team. It does have some synergy. That's a BKT-ish. It's a purely mixed team, so we'll go after them. Instead of playing Marvel Strike Force, I'm shopping for matchups in Blitz. And then I don't even play the Blitz because there's no point to it. Because of the way it works. Isn't that crazy? It's about resource management for sure then. And the resource here is how much patience I have to do all this. And time. See the tank in the middle again? I may be in the middle of a new conspiracy theory as to why this is. You see the Hulk here all the time. I'm gonna control this. Well, it doesn't matter. See? They're dead. This team is pretty cool, but I need to buff him up a little bit more. Got lucky with Symbiote. I have 4 reds on him and 4 yellow, 4 red. I'm really excited about that. And they're way higher than regular Spidey. So they need to catch up to him. They're like 30, he's 45. Alright. Let's go back to the arena, take a peek. Again, you would look here and see, there's a mixed team. You'd probably take them, so you could do them. But normally you want to do that at 8.3. Alright, so let's take a look. 2 minutes, still rank 1. Will it hold? We'll see. This time offers. Go back to Blitz. Now I'll just await my fate. I'm sure somebody's attacking me right now. The differential at the end is pretty good in core, so people are just waiting for that snipe. Alright, let's pick Brotherhood here. That's a mixed team. That's a Captain Marvel Minerva. So we'll go with these guys. Now they put Crossbones in the middle, so that's good because we need to get rid of him. You can check out my other show, Hearth Coach. We're kind of in a bit of a hiatus. My co-host agreed, and the schedule that we have, he recently became the foster, the guardian of 3 children. So his life is kind of upside down right now, and with this whole corona stuff going on, they went through a stint where they were sick. I mean, it's upside down. So, but we have over 5 years worth of pretty much uninterrupted podcasting on Hearthstone, which back 3 years ago was in its heyday, and I was a competitive player, I mean, not that much, but I won tournaments and money and stuff. So anyway, it's pretty exciting stuff if you're into Hearthstone. But again, I'm full-time job and father and husband and all that, so it's hard to find time to do this consistently. But Creative is awesome. He's always doing a lot of the legwork for RNG Endgame. Make sure we put something out that's good and try to minimize the time we spend on the recording chair. Alright, let's see. Let's see Defenders again. That's a Fantastic Four. This is a mixed team. Okay, so that's what we'll go after. Shall we check if we've got Arena? Yeah, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Love these, so I can get Sif. And then for Heimdall. Beautiful. Nobody mess with me. I'm telling you, the jump from T13 to 14 on Phoenix was like crazy. Let's see here. I want to do Ultron. But look. Missing these, but more importantly, I'm missing these and these. Not too bad. I can do another piece here shortly because I have a bunch of orange stockpile. Creative is asking me, do I have 500 ABCs? Let's take a look. Of course. Is this these ABCs? 543. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let's get to 19,000. That'll be good. This I won't play. I'll just let it rip again. Mixed bag. Should be easy. Yeah, so those 500 ABCs are... Let me see if I can show you what they're for. Show you something here. Look it up. I'm not even looking at the screen because that's what would happen. The phone would be in my pocket or it'd be face down. Something like that. Have these Taylor Swift songs stuck in my head because we were watching that Netflix documentary. No judging. We're stuck in here, so. Okay. I'll show you this after the match to get an idea for some of the things we do behind the scenes. We talk about some of these in the show for the Alliance perspective, but we also do it personally. Alright. I'll show you this. Think it may be useful. Alright, so because there's no API, we have to maintain these manual spreadsheets. Oh, we got all messed up. Maybe you could see that. Oh no. Maybe not. Let me do this. Oh. Let's put this back up here. Let me see how I can do this. Let's add. No. Let's add. Game capture, display capture, window capture. We're gonna call this Chrome. Sausage making. Okay. Does this work? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Maybe display capture. Let me try this. Remove this. Didn't work. I know. Riveting TV. Display. Monitor. Big monitor. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. It's off frame. Alright, maybe you can see this. I don't know how it looks. Let me see here. Okay. I think it looks good. And somebody was writing. What was it? Yeah, back to normal. So, we do these sheets to know the material. Some of this is hard to read, but so we know for Black Bolt and Red Skull what we need. And you can see I'm pretty good everywhere except these phosphates and stuff. And these improve, but I have a lot of blue gear orbs, so I should be able to get this. These I just need to start farming. So I'll be good for Black Bolt and Red Skull. Red Skull comes first, but I won't be good for both. So we'll see when he comes around how far I can go. And this is my inventory of stuff. And you have to do all this by hand, which is a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go back to our normal programming. We'll hide this. How do I hide it? It's this one. There we go. Okay, so if they had an API, you could just pull this from the game, not have to be typing this in. But all right, we're at 8.3, kind of the end of this cycle. Did I hit 19,000? 19 million? Let's check. Okay, this will be the match, and then that'll be the stream. But no good matchups, even for us Guardians. We'll go down here. See, I wish I had one of these available. Let's see if Wakandans would be enough to recycle the teams. Yes, but look at that. That's an Ultron. That's a Defenders. That's a that. So nothing. Alright. Let's go up to Fantastic Four land. 4 minutes. Ready. Battle away. So at this point you have no good matchups. Everything sucks. I could go Hydra, lose, or Kree. Let's go with Kree. It's a mixed team, but and these are bad. Black Bolt and stuff. So the goal is 19 million and getting out of here. So let's see what happens. I'm just gonna auto it too, I don't care. I think we're gonna die here pretty quickly. They just put some kind of curfew on Puerto Rico. This is crazy. Alright, somebody's writing. What are we saying? So you lose, and you go over here, and this is the final stretch. There's another method I'll show next time where you drop all the way to 6 and then you can auto your way up and not have to deal with this aggravation of shopping. That's when you have even less time. Alright, so now we go Wakandan. Ready. No, no, no. So frustrating to just do this repeatedly. Let's see if it changes. This is the other thing that with the new method, hopefully you can see right away. See, this didn't work, so now I gotta click through 3 or 4 times. It's just poor, low quality times, what they call it. Let's look at brawlers. No, yes, no. So we'll go after these guys. So let Captain Marvel do her thing. Deadpool. I used to have Spider-Man here, but I took him out for that new team. So this team is a little weaker. It was never the most consistent team. It's all like a Captain Marvel show, so. Bam. There goes Deadpool. He never revives. I think his chance is pretty low, but it's interesting. Doesn't matter. All these guys are dead. I think we hit it. Is it 19 million? Let's see it. No. Alright. See these guys. I need to put some music, probably. Again, this was pretty impromptu. I just wanted to share a cycle. Sorry for the lack of entertainment, but this is what it looks like. Just a big old grind. Gotta have a lot of patience for it. I should have played this because they play poorly. The AI. It does everything wrong. Like uses the AoEs out of turn. War Machine does it right, but everyone else does it incorrectly. There goes Punisher. There goes Night Nurse. There goes Luke Cage. You gotta reorder them there because they play dumbly, the AI. But it doesn't matter at these lower levels, you're just kind of going through the motions. Oh, I think that was it. Let's see. I'm in autopilot. This will be my last Blitz. Oh, Fantastic Four is online. Use them. Yeah, we got to 19 million. Excellent. But no matchups here. Defenders I could probably take. In war, the punch-ups for defenders are crazy because of the bonuses from Namor, but as Guardians are probably safe. Normally reserve them from 8.3, but I'm just trying to demonstrate. Oh god, nothing good here. Look at this Hela. Huh. No thank you. Alright, let's go with Shield. No, Wakandans. Dang it. Same problems. Well, I don't see anything I like, so I don't need to do anything else, but you just continue that process repeatedly forever. I want to show you a few other things. We're 30% on the Ultima 7. I need to... Wow, he cleared the boss. Pretty cool. Good way to go, Ash. I'll probably go after this to get some extra points, but pretty good. Here's Gamma 4. I get stuck here because I can do a little bit more with like Captain Marvel and Minerva, but I have nothing else. So I gotta work on that. Then I can do a bunch more after that. So I'll wait for my friend Cunning to help out. What else you want to see? Challenges. Let me show you. 3-star up to this one. I can do this one because I use Phoenix. It's not 3 stars. Training. 3 stars on the 11. Gold. Haven't even tried. I think you symbiote or something there. Catalyst. I haven't tried these with the blasters, so I'm just in tier 8. I leave it to see if I want to try, but I probably won't. And ore fragments. I can do this at 1, the tier 12 one. I think my friend Creative showed me a way to do this correctly. But he has a bigger Scientist Supreme Falcon, I believe, that allow him to do that. Being told that I can do this pretty easily. Maybe with a rocket? There's some trick with Korath or something, but I don't know how it works. Punisher? Falcon? Let's see what happens. Alright. I gotta be closing down. Let me try this and then we'll get out of here. Okay, so who do I need to go after here? Everybody's blind. I'm assuming I do this. Bop. I do this. Bop. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Alright. Now we go whoops. Whoops. I guess we do him. He's gone. Why did he go out of turn? Oh, the turn meter thing. Alright. Assuming we do this now because of the offense up. We can do this too. And we can do this too. All offense up. Try to get that. Juggernaut. 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 Let's see here. Is this everybody? I don't know what this is. Oh god. There's a mess. Okay. We'll go sentry. All these damn disrupts. Man, how did this guy get so full again? Anyway, I will. There goes Ultron. He's coming back. It seems like I was close at some point, but I screwed something up. Right. Yeah. We'll try this again. Do it properly, probably. Looks like I have a chance. Let's do this. Ready. Alright, let's go after the Juggernaut first then. Apparently that's the secret. Except the assault is gone. That's ridiculous. He does some good damage, or she. So we will try that next time. Yeah, I didn't get to him either before he ulted. What? How did this go so wrong? Yeah. This seems worse than anything I did, but this is disrupted. There's just nothing alive. Let's see if we can survive that first mystique thing. This is the last try. I gotta go. Maybe watching a movie or something. I mean, we're just kind of holed up in here. I went to the supermarket earlier. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was described. I got what I needed, except one thing, so didn't seem too bad. Well, he's almost dead. I'm not even gonna do the speed up now. Try to do something different here. Now we'll do it. That should give us some good speed ups. Alright, this should be a little bit better. Come on. And this hits pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna do Kingpin. Hopefully we get to him before he does his thing. Ow. Man, why did you pick Ultron? So mean. Oh, Kingpin die. Yep. Alright, maybe we go after it. Rewind him so he doesn't do the thing. Ugh, Jesus. Okay, this could be good. Oh man, was he offense down or something? That should have killed him, in my opinion. Oh man. Here we go. You're gone. Let's get rid of somebody that I can... We all have the dodge. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Alright, well. Looks like we're gonna do it. Well, that was the formula. Well, good. Now I know how to at least get a few stars on it. 1 star. I guess there's more of these. Can't complain. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, whoever did. And that's how I do cycling and some other stuff in the game. So, hope you enjoyed it. We're at RNG Endgame Podcast. Find us, like us, subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.